What's going on, everyone? We're starting our descent into Melbourne, Australia here, approaching 11,000 feet, starting, getting on to the Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival for runway 16. We're doing the ILS 16 Zulu approach. We're going to tune it down to 290 and get the ATIS. Looks like the tower is available in Melbourne. So let's see what the altimeter is. The altimeter is, let's see, 1018. So we'll set that now. $10.18 over here. Perfect. We can slow down just a little bit because we gotta get 250 here. We have some time. We're gonna be above 9,000 at max all and below 9,000 at Horus, which is the next one, the next waypoint right there. So everything looks good so far. Got about 1,000 feet to go. Everything's looking good. We're gonna get our landing page set up here, YMML. We're landing on runway 16, and I'm gonna wait for the, I'm gonna set this information, any ice is on. Go ahead and finish our descent off here. I'm gonna do it really slow though. We don't have far to go. Autobridge 2 for the arrival. Looks like it's 11,000 foot runway, so it's not too bad. Weather in, actually I can pull the ATIS on the ACARS here. Should be able to if we're in range. There it is. Perfect. Looks like the temperature is, let's see, temperature's 18. A little warm. Not trying to do anything too crazy. 12,000 foot runway, so I think brakes 2 will be sufficient. Engine and wing anti-ice is on. 10,000 feet, we're gonna set our landing lights on. Our logo light goes back on. Shine the cabin. We'll sit the flight attendants down in a second. Next, we're gonna be below 9,000. We're gonna get a 240 here in a second for the speed. Beautiful day in Australia. Total flight time as of right now 14 hours 56 minutes. We'll be landing at about I would say in about 6 minutes or so. So not too terrible. We're gonna be at or above 5,000 for the next waypoint, so we'll just set that. For now, 230 for the speed, which I'm not too concerned about right now. Looks like the winds are, let's see, the winds are 190 at 14. A little windy, not too bad. We'll be parking at gate 6 today in terminal 2. Doesn't look like too much traffic down there. A couple airplanes, 737, 87, and A320. We're gonna go to 900 feet per minute, just to get us down just a little lower. We'll set brakes 2 for the arrival. We'll set everyone down at 7,000 feet. I think that'll work out just fine. Actually, we'll set them down at 8,000 feet. I think that announcement's kind of longer, if I'm remembering correctly. Approach speeds to 16 is between 185 knots and 160 knots. And we get that off our Navigraph charts. Our Jefferson charts on Navigraph, I guess you'd say. So we'll go ahead and
flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing. Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing, we've turned the seatbelt sign on. Flight attendants will be collecting any remaining service items that you would like to discard. As part of our Eco Skies program, we're committed to recycling aluminum, plastic, and paper, and we'll be coming around to collect these items. Please make sure all carry-on items have been securely stowed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. As a reminder, please make sure your personal belongings are clear of the aisle. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help you get ready for landing. You may continue to use your small, lightweight electronic devices, but they must be unplugged from the outlet, set to airplane mode, and secured. As a reminder, carry-on items should be securely stowed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. Please make sure your seat belts are fastened, seat backs and tray tables are upright, headrests are lowered, and footrests and video monitors are stowed. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival and be seated.
Alright, we're gonna make sure we get this 5,000 here at 230 for the speed. I'm not gonna use speed brakes just yet.
Melbourne traffic Qantas 337 heavy. 50 miles to the north, setting through flight levels, expecting Melbourne at time 08, runway 16, Melbourne.
Melbourne Traffic United 60 heavy on Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival to runway 16. We're actually expecting runway 16 at 0759. What's your speed for Qantas? Just want to make sure we don't run into him because there's only one runway there.
Currently we're doing 320 of the ground. We can slow down to come in behind you. Qantas 337 heavy.
Alright, sounds good. United 60 heavy. Alright, we're going to next gonna go down to below 6,000, above 4,100. So I think 5,000 is probably acceptable. And this is gonna slow us down a little bit. We're gonna go flaps 5. So he's gonna go behind us. There's a Qantas A330 from Brisbane also on the approach to Melbourne. I guess he saw us because he says he's gonna go. He's going around behind us, which is good. I like that idea. All right, next up 3,000 feet. So we'll just start descending for that. Go 210 for speed. Actually, I'll stay at 225 because that guy's back there. We don't want to go too slow. I don't get the weather. Actually, ATIS hasn't updated, so we'll just take this. Just want to be ready for the arrival. 18190014. And we'll wait for the fuel information and stuff a little later. Let's go 215. Just slow down gradually. We might be able to see him in a second, actually. Our alternate to Melbourne is... I don't know what this airport is. Let's see. Canberra Airport was the alternate. It's gonna go 1,000 feet per minute. We're gonna go down to 185, which is the maximum on the approach here. And needs a little speed brake so we don't want to go too low. We don't actually want to get down to 3,000. We want to get as close as we can, but I kind of want to turn and just join the ILS here. Speaking of, let's go ahead and program that stuff. Looks like 109 at 7.
2,500.
The course is 160. 160. 160. Perfect. We're gonna look to pick up the ILS. Melbourne traffic, United 60 heavy, turning base for runway 16, Melbourne. Alright, yeah, see. We're a little too low, which is okay. Speed brake's going up. We'll go flaps 15. We are on the localizer, waiting for the glide slope. 640 for the decision height. If I can... There we go. There we go. We'll go gear down. Almost there. Two more. Perfect. We'll go 180 flaps.
Qantas 337 heading
30, 20.
25 mile final.
Looks like 353 at 7 for the weight. Punch that information in. That number, those numbers look good. Actually, we might go flat brakes 1 since it's a little warm. We're gonna contact the tower here. We're gonna go speed 170, flaps 25. We're gonna arm the speed brakes. Melbourne Tower United 60 heavy on the ILS 16 approach.
United 60 heavy, Melbourne Tower today. The wind is 1 degrees 14 knots from me, 16 to land.
16 clear to land, United 60 heavy. Alright, we're cleared to land. Everything's looking good. We'll go speed 165, flaps full. I don't see any issues as of right now. Exit Juliet. Hopefully he gives us this alpha to the ramp. That'd be nice. 4,000 feet for the missed approach, so we'll set that up. Everything's good to go there. 141 for the VREF speed. 15 hours of flying's coming to an end here, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see where that guy is. He did a very fine job getting behind us. Very nice job. Four miles to go, people. 4 miles. Let's go 160 for speed. 1,000 feet, gear down, flaps out 30 and full. Gear down 3 green. We're cleared to land. Let's not. First time in Melbourne. I like the trees. The trees look nice. Fortunately, we have X-plane scenery with trees. But you know, what can you do? We're gonna take the airplane here in a second.
Approaching 16.
My airplane. And my throttles. Going a little fast here, so let's
500.
Slow down a little bit.
Melbourne Tower, good afternoon. Qantas 337 heading. Stoppage on the ILS runway 16 with information.
Continuing.
Qantas 337 heavy, Melbourne Tower, good day, you're number 2. The wind's 1 degrees 14 knots. Qantas 838, route gate Delta 12, requesting IFR clearance to Canberra with information Oscar on board.
Long landing, 9,000 feet remaining.
My 16 Dosel 1 departure, ground located at 5,000, score 45 at 54, and departures Unicorn 122.8.
Off the brakes there.
Qantas 838 cleared to
Persons are stowed. Roll it out. Actually,
one departure on my 16, climb issue about 6.
I wish I could take that exit, but I can't.
554, and departures beyond Unicorn 122.8. Qantas 838.
We're gonna go down to Juliet. Oh, quickly.
5,000 remaining. 4,000 remaining.
There we go. There's an airplane behind us, so we just gotta get off this runway as soon as we can.
3,000 remaining.
Flap's coming up. Speed brakes are up. Slow down here so you can tell us where to go. Taxi, runway, takeoff light's coming off. Strobe lights are off, wing lights off. We'll leave the taxi light on.
United 60 Heavy, welcome to Melbourne. Do you have preferred parking today?
Parking at gate 16 for United 60 Heavy.
United 60 Heavy, roger. Taxi Alpha to the Bay today.
Alright, Alpha to the Bay, United 60 Heavy. Alright, he gave us exactly what I wanted.
7 runway 16 clear to land.
Which is Alpha, which is right here. We're gonna taxi left. Looks like our landing.
Coolness 838, cresting push and start. Coolness 838, push approved, disconnect point uniform train. Disconnect point uniform 3, Coolness 838, push approved.
Auto brakes going off. Gate 16 or Delta 16 for day. And let's see what kind of entry we have into the ramp. APU's going on. Maybe. APU's going on. It's uniform to the ramp. Charts, please. There we go. So after golf, it's uniform, and then we're gonna be on one of these gates right here. Flight directors are going off. We don't need those anymore. There it is, uniform. That taxi line goes into the ramp, and oh wait, actually it's just straight ahead, I guess. We're gonna turn our taxi light off so we don't blind the people on the ramp, and transponder will go off as well. Gate 16 is right here, so we make the turn. Easy does it. I like the glass jetways. That's fancy. Perfect. We'll go to the longest line here. Oh, that was actually really perfect. Oh, what am I doing? Actually, we'll go to the first line, because engines are not really supposed to be in this red thing, but... I guess that Quant's just landed? That should be in the gate, let's check. Oh yeah, it's in the gate. Alright, brakes are set. We're gonna go ahead and turn the APU gens on. Engine fuel levers are going off. Our hydroelectrics are going off. We're gonna turn the right fuel pumps off. The beacon goes off. We'll get our jetways up. That was about 15 or so hours of flying. Oh, there's the Qantas right there. And this guy's pushing back. Hook our jetways up here. This continues to shut this airplane down. Fasten seatbelt signs are off. We'll chime the cabin just to let them know there's a change there. Engine buses are going off. We'll turn our window heats off. We don't need those anymore.
Qantas 337 for Charlie 12.
Air's going off.
337, taxi Golf Alpha Tango to the Bay, g'day.
Golf Tango Alpha Tango to the Bay, Qantas 337, g'day.
EFB's off. Jetways are on. We have external power, so APU can go off. We'll turn our fuel off. Our logo and nav lights go off. Another successful flight in the Magknight 787 to San Francisco to Melbourne, about 15 15 hours and 8 minutes. Not too bad. Arrived a little late, but you know, what can you do, right? That being said, thanks for joining us on this arrival into Melbourne, and I'll see you in the next one.